Okay, now our sync is complete and you'll see the source code organized in the following directories. You'll see the frameworks folder, you'll see the HAL folder, um, you'll see uh, some vendor source code, and you'll see the rest of the components that make up the Android open source project. So now let's make a build for a Nexus device. Uh, we'll make a build for the Nexus 6. In the Android open source project, this device is codenamed Shamu. So let's start our build. So before we start our build, we need to set up the build environment. To do that, you need to do source build slash envsetup.sh, and this sources the some this sources some environment variables and some functions that that are used in the build environment. So for example, one of the functions that is sourced is called lunch. So lunch selects which device that you're going to build for and what configuration you're going to build for. So let's run lunch. So so we see a number of devices listed here in a number of configurations. So the one we are interested right now in is AOSP Shamu user debug, which builds a user debug build for the Nexus 6, which is codenamed Shamu. So we select 21 to set up the build environment for Shamu. So as you can see here, uh, the following environment variables have been set up for Nexus 6, um, and basically that's all you need to start making a build for Shamu. So now uh, all you need to do is run make. You could if you run make, it might be a bit slower. So if you want to increase the number of jobs, uh, depending on the number of cores that your CPU has, you can run make minus J8 or J whatever number of cores that you want to run your build on. So let's do make minus J8. So you can see that the build process has started. So what this will build is uh, a system image that you can flash onto your device, a boot image that contains the kernel that you can also flash onto your device, and those are the two main images. And you can flash user data. You can flash your user data, but you don't really need the build to flash the user data. You can just do a wipe of your device and it will format your user data. So yeah, this build will take a while. So again, you can go and grab a cup of coffee while the build goes on.